Have you too ever thought on this? That whether it is better to not have anything in the first place or to have it all and then to lose it? What is better? Where is the grief less? Hello and welcome to Just Pauses. Yes, it is tough to decide which deal is less unpleasant, having it all and losing it, or never having it in the first place. When we have something, we feel rich and fulfilled. When we lose that, there is pain, but resilience builds up. Also, self awareness and sensitivity. Well, there are some who feel nothing in both the situations. They never feel fulfilled when they have. They lament rather, for their expectations and greed keep soaring. And when they lose it, they lament even more and become cynical too. To not have anything valuable means that one is safe. No one can rob us. Life moves forth steadily. There is no fear of having to endure the intense ups and downs. Pain shall be less, but the heart shall never rejoice. It shall never know so many priceless joys. Instead, having it and losing it is better in two ways. One, we have experienced fulfillment and can keep memories of the same alive. And second, you know what it is that you have lost. Therefore, you can strive to get it back. You know what happiness is, what fulfillment is, and having and losing it makes us careful and humble too, isn't it? What do you think? Please do comment and share. Well, whatever I just spoke was taught to me very recently by a young girl. A chance encounter with a girl named Dia from Nepal, whom we met while she cheerfully waited on and served us at our table in a popular restaurant here in Kuwait. This chance encounter left me wiser in less than 5 minutes. The moment we stepped in the restaurant, a voice greeted us warmly. The sparkle in that voice made me first look up at her very keenly. It was a kind and a happy face. There was merriment all over. We took our seats and she promptly placed the menu cards in front of us. We are vegetarians, I smiled and told her. Aha, okay. In that case, I highly recommend the quinoa salad to start with. It has the freshest ingredients. You shall love the crunchiness of caramelized walnuts and the softness of feta cheese and the tanginess of fresh cherry tomatoes, she said. As we both looked at each other quizzically, wondering whether to go for it, she seemed to read our doubt on the salad. Exuberantly, she blurted, "It is so good. I promise you shall like it, and if not, I shall pay for it." We laughed and said yes to it. We were still scanning the menu when she burst out again. "For the main course, would you like to try the new pizza recently added on our menu? It is a vegetarian delight with a twist. There is pesto sauce spread on the base and roasted potatoes, mushrooms, and aubergines on it," she added with a chuckle. We again looked at each other. She understood the doubt once again, and she reassured us, "It shall be delicious, believe me." All along, while waiting on us and suggesting us this and that, she was also lovingly engaging with a cute toddler on the next table and greeting the other customers who were walking in with her customary cheeriness. As we finished placing the full order, entirely based on her recommendations, I could not stop myself from wanting to have a small talk. "Are you from Nepal?" I asked. She happily nodded, and her eyes lit up at the mention of her land. I told her that I held Nepal and its people in very high regard based on the happy memories of my trip to Nepal. She was overjoyed while listening to the raving reviews of her motherland. She momentarily excused herself in order to relay our order to the chef and returned to resume the conversation. "I'm so glad you liked Nepal. I too love my country and I find its beauty heavenly. I used to love to go on treks and explore the waterfalls and forests and mountains. I mistook her nostalgia laden expressions to be wistfulness, sadness. I understand. You must be missing your land and family so much, isn't it? I told her. Well, aren't we all here just for our livelihood's sake? One day, though, we shall leave and return to our beautiful countries. I offered solace to her. She looked surprised for a moment. But I do like it here in Kuwait, and very much so, she said. It was my turn to be surprised. There is peace of mind here, a single minded agenda. Work well, wait for the salary and tips, take out money for rent and a few incidentals. Food is given to us here already. Send the rest to my mom and my kid there in Nepal. That's it. Isn't it all so simple? I must have been staring at her and looking confused while also listening intently. Hence, she did not wait for any reply from me. She laughed and added, I have no complaints. I never had big dreams. I do not want much more than this because I have seen it all. My dad raised me tenderly as if I was a delicate flower. I was wholly pampered and had every whim fulfilled. I have enjoyed everything. I had everything. And then, like it happens every time and with everyone, I guess there is a fall when you are in the clouds for long. Well, I had my fall too, and I was left with nothing. I lost my dad, and I lost all the comforts and all the special treatment. Hence, there is no restlessness now to have this or that. Once you have it all in your early years, you feel full. There is no longing to be in a mad race. And also, one shouldn't complain then, I believe. I feel amused when I see others running in a frenzy for this or that. I am at peace. I had it all. I have enjoyed it all. Now there is peace. She stopped speaking, but I kept looking at her. Guess I was searching for traces of sadness or a tear in her eyes. I could see none of that, just that generous smile. She had not let out any deep philosophy sitting on a pedestal. They were a bunch of casual, easygoing thoughts of hers, simple and straight from her heart. After listening to her, I recalled this lovely line I had read somewhere. Nothing is ever really lost to us as long as we remember it. Thank you.